So basically always when I take a shower or when I sit on toilet, there's always like this weird thoughts circulating in my mind. And I always wonder like if they make sense or if it's just like stupid, and doesn't make any sense at all. But I thought like this is a good reason to make a video about it. Like I was going to prepare some carrots for my snail, and I have like a small carrot here. Can you see that? Yeah, it's a really small one. Yeah, she loves to eat them. We need this carrot for this thought experiment, and I also want to tell you before there are 3 layers for this. Like we start really simple and easy, and then go more deeper into all this. So the first layer would be if I would ask you like about this carrot, what you actually see here. And if you say, for example, hey, I'm seeing there a carrot and it's like orange colored, like an orange colored carrot is what you can see here, okay? If I say, yeah, I can also see this orange colored carrot, and even if all the more or less 8 something billion people would say, yeah, this is a carrot and the color is orange, this still proves in no way that this is first of all really a carrot, and also that it's orange. There's also no proof for it. Only a multiple subjective opinion makes nothing objective. It's just like a collective multiple subjective agreement that this here is an orange colored carrot. Okay? So this was basically this first layer, like really simple and easy. But if we make now the bridge to the second layer and then come to the result that basically everything is depending on a subjective point of view, on a subjective consciousness which looks at a thing, because everything which objectively exists needs an subjective which observe it and evaluates it as something objective. So even if we say, for example, things like, I don't know, which are like facts, gravity or maths. Maths is a good example. Like we can say 1 + 1 = 2. Always, like this is not even worth, I guess, to discuss it. Like you have one thing and you add another thing, so you have 2 things. Again, to make the statement about it, yeah, this is like objectively true, it always still needs this consciousness, which is subjective, which observe it and evaluates it. Yes, 1 + 1 = 2. So we can basically say, yeah, things can exist without even us looking to it, right? Like independent of this carrot. Here, like my fridge and my kitchen and everything around me, this room, it still can exist even without me looking to it, right? Like only because our eyes are closed would not prove that this thing is not existing anymore. Problem about this is it took again a consciousness now to make this statement itself. So when I say yes, things can exist without a consciousness looking at it, if I would say that or you would say that, it's still again a consciousness, subjective consciousness, the core, which makes this statement. Even the word, like the definition objective, is always based on a subjective rating. Like every definition of the word objective, what objective actually is, the core behind it is a subjective. So if we go now to layer 3, and this is now it's really complicated. I need to really take care now of my words, because otherwise maybe I'm confusing with some things. So look, when I make the statement, everything is subjective, okay? This is my statement. The paradox is that once I say this, that everything is subjective and nothing is objective, this itself is already, or would be already, an objective fact. Once I say that everything is subjective and objective doesn't exist, this itself would prove actually that the only thing which can be objective will be that there is only subjective. And this is a never-ending cycle. Yeah, so this was basically my thought pattern. I don't know, I always think about weird stuff, especially at nighttime. I don't know, maybe it's interesting. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. What is your answer to it? And how you see the things from your subjective point of view, of course.